Hello YouTube! It's Talia here, your vegan amiga, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I don't know if you can even really tell because it's just such a small little bowl of food, but it's basically just white rice with some veggies. This is some leftovers that we had in the fridge from the other night. Sean and I do this thing where we both like leave a little bit of food from dinner or from lunch or whatever, and then we'll tell each other like, oh, you can have it, no, you can have it, and we'll just go back and forth, and then it kind of just like stays there until I find it later on during the week, and then I'm like, well, he's not gonna eat it, so then I guess I'll eat it, or vice versa. So today that's what's happening. I found it and I'm ready to eat it. It sounds amazing, so let's just dig right in. When we made it, we were thinking like flame broiler inspired, because we love flame broiler. So basically it's just carrots, broccoli, onions, and mushrooms all sauteed with like some soy sauce and some pepper, just very basic, and then just white rice. And then I also have, since there's not a lot of veggies, I also just have a little bowl of some greens on the side. And then I also made a little teriyaki sauce, since, you know, the flame broiler special sauce is so amazing. I tried to recreate it a little bit, so I'm gonna put some of that on this. And then of course Frank's Red Hot, I should say, because that's what they have as well at their locations. Anyways, let's just dig right in. I try to make it pretty for you guys by just like, do you see the formation of the rice? It's not just all like mixed in there. I like poured it out from the container and just left it like that so it'd look a little nicer, but you know, I don't know if you even noticed, so it's fine if you didn't. I'll forgive you. Oh shoot, I should probably like, no, I was gonna say I should heat this up, but the teriyaki sauce, when we use it from Flame Broiler, it's always cold, so this is fine. This is gonna be just fine. So let's dig right in. First bite, here we go. Got some carrots. Want to get a little bit of everything if I can. Some broccoli, some mushrooms. Here we go, before it all falls over. Mmm. These simple meals are like my favorite. Just rice and veggies. I'm a happy gal. Put some Red Hot on here. So good. Let's get more soy sauce up in here. Whoop. So simple yet so good. Ooh, I got a weird itch on my lip right here. That was weird. I wasn't planning on filming mukbang today. That's why I'm just eating leftovers, but I figured I might as well, since I have to eat anyways. Sean and I have been trying to be more consistent with going to the gym. Which we have been pretty consistent. I mean, I go for like my spin classes all the time. But I'm trying to get into lifting now. Which is not my favorite, but I'm really trying to push myself to just do it. Because if I'm being quite honest, I don't ever really see results with like cardio type workouts. Let me back up. I don't see physical results with just cardio workouts. I definitely can tell that I'm getting stronger and that my endurance you know, is more, I have more endurance as like the time goes on. So like for spin, I can definitely tell that I can go faster compared to how I used to be when I first started. I can tell that with like the resistance, I can keep going and push through it, whereas before I would kind of fizzle out a little bit. I can tell that I don't get as tired afterwards. You know, I definitely can tell a difference in that aspect, but physically, like my body just doesn't really respond to it. You know, I think it kind of just levels me out. And that's probably because of the food I eat too. Like if I were to eat really, really clean and do spin, I think I would definitely see a bigger difference, but I kind of don't restrict myself for the most part. I mean, I haven't been eating fast food like at all because I just don't want to. I've been avoiding soda, you know, things like that. I don't eat too much sugar, but I don't eat like the healthiest either. So, you know, I think if I just were to eat more clean and do spin, I would see a difference. But I do want to just try to lift because my arms have always been, not always, just in the past like 3 or 4 years, my arms have been an insecurity of mine. I don't know, I just feel like they could be a little bit more toned. So that is my goal basically. And I also, not even just for like the physical look of it, I also just want to be stronger with my arms, because when it comes to arm strength, I am very weak. I'm really strong with my legs. Like my legs are super strong. And I think, I was thinking about this yesterday when I was on the treadmill. I think my legs are so strong because I did taekwondo for a long time when I was younger. I literally was almost a black belt. I made it to red black belt and then I quit, like a little quitter that I am. So I always think about if I should go back and just like try to redo the whole thing, because I really loved it. And it really is a great skill to learn, you know? Self-defense and just like a good workout. So, and it keeps you disciplined. So I think I might in the future sign up for a class and just try it out again. But anyway, so yeah, my legs are really strong, but my arms, that's where that is my Achilles heel. I'm really bad at push-ups. I've gotten a lot better with doing yoga once a week. I do notice that I can do, oh my god, is it called the Shavasana? You know when you go down from like a plank, when you go down? I can do that a lot better and more controlled now. I used to just kind of like plop down, but now I can really just like go take it slow and kind of hover and then go down. I cannot though push myself back up to do a push-up. So that's where I'm trying to get better. I want to be able to do like handstands and just like all those cool arm things. I don't know. So also, we haven't started planning our wedding at all, but you know, that's gonna start happening soon, and then the wedding will come super soon, so I want to just be in the best shape I can be for that. So hopefully with working out harder and lifting weights and just eating better, I can get to where I want to be, you know what I mean? And it's definitely not about the weight. Like, I've never been concerned about my weight, or what, like, the scale says or whatever. I really don't care about that. It's more of just like how I personally feel when I look at myself in the mirror, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to be confident. I mean, and I also, that's the thing too, I don't ever hide my body. I honestly, like, even when I don't feel 100%, like, I still will wear a crop top and shorts and like show my arms. Like, I always show my arms. I'm super also insecure about my feet, but I still always wear sandals or show my feet because I really don't care. Like, I guess I'm not that insecure if I show them off, you know? It's like one of those things that I notice about myself and it bothers me, but I'm not so bothered that I'm like gonna cover it up, you know what I mean? Because why do that, you know what I mean? There's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing wrong with your body or anything at all. It's just, you know, those little things that you nitpick about yourself. But I definitely just want to, you know, it does bother me to the point where I want to try to change it if I can. So that's the goal, you know, just a little tonage, just a little more, you know, definition here, and a little bit more strength so I can lift things better without like shaking. Yesterday, actually, that's when I was changing out the weights for Sean. I was putting on his 45-pound weight for our machine because we were sharing one, and I was like struggling so hard. I was shaking. I was like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna collapse because I just was so. Do you hear that? That's our squeaky ass bed. Dallas is laying on it and he was just scratching, so it was making that squeaky noise. Anyways, that's enough rambling from me. Thank you guys so much for watching this quick little mukbang. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you like what you see here. Also, a thumb update. I ran out of band-aids because I keep doing the dishes and then the band-aids just keep getting wet and coming off, and it's a whole freaking thing. So here's my makeshift band-aid. It's literally just tape and napkin wrapped around my finger, but it's great because I can actually take it off when I do dishes and then put it back on when I'm done, and so I don't have to keep redoing it. But I do desperately need to get band-aids, like actual band-aids. So and it's still, you know, super cut. It looks like it's kind of getting better, but not really. So give me a thumbs up for my thumb recovery. It's nothing big. I don't know if you missed yesterday's video. Basically, I sliced it on the little like cheese grater thingy. I was grating carrots, and that's it. That's it. Rookie mistake. Anyways, guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.